Hello, learners. We will start the session in next few minutes. Thanks. Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all of you. We are delighted to have you join us today as we continue our journey under the Abhyuday VLAN series, where learning evolves with the demand of rapidly changing world. The VLAN series is designed to spark meaningful learning conversations by bringing together academic thinking and real world practice. Through these sessions, you gain exposure to contemporary ideas, emerging technologies, and expert perspectives that help you become adaptable and future ready learners. Today's session focuses on a thought provoking and highly relevant topic that is leveraging the power of collaboration and AI to develop learnability. In an era where knowledge is constantly evolving and the ability to learn, unlearn, and then relearn has become a critical skill. This session will explore how collaborative learning and artificial learning together can enhance the way we think, the way we solve the problems, and continually grow in complex real world environments. Hi, learners. Once again, myself, Soumya Bhardwaj, and I will be your moderator for the today's session on behalf of the Vivekanand Global University, Jaipur. I extend a warm welcome to the learners, faculty members, and the esteemed guest which has joined us today. So now it's my pleasure to introduce our expert speaker for the today's session, Mr. Vishwas Bade. Mr. Vishwas is an educational technology researcher at the Center for Educational Technology, IIT Bombay, and a PhD scholar whose work focuses on how learners collaborate, regulate their thinking, and solve complex real world problems in the technology supported environments. With over 12 years of experience in teaching and research, he has also served as an assistant professor mentoring engineering students. He has also published extensively in international conferences and has been recognized for his research excellence, including the Best Overall Research Paper Award at the International Conference on Computers in Education. He is also a two-time recipient of the APSCE Excellence Scholarship Award received in both Japan and India. Sir, we are delighted to have you with us today. May I now invite you to take the session forward and guide the learners?
Thank you so much, ma'am. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for introducing me, inviting me at VGU Jaipur, Center for Distance and Online Education at Vivekananda Global University. Thank you very much once again. So I'll share my screen, ma'am. I hope my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir. It's visible, yes.
Okay, great. So, shall I start now?
Sure, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Uh, students, I'm very happy to deliver this session on leveraging power of collaboration and AI to develop learnability. Myself, Vishwas, I'm a senior PhD scholar in Center for Educational Technology at IIT Bombay, and I'm very happy that I am invited at Center for Distance and Online Education at Vivekananda Global University, Jaipur, Rajasthan. Thanks to Garima ma'am, Soumya ma'am, and Yogi sir for inviting me and making this session happen. So let us start this session. Just a second. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to switch on my video. So, uh, once again, thank you very much for inviting me. This is Vishwas from IIT Bombay. I'm a senior PhD research scholar at IIT Bombay. Yeah, I hope my screen is visible and I'll be starting. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am, for confirming. I'll be starting the session. Okay. So, today's topic is leveraging power of collaboration and AI to develop learnability. Learnability is a very important 21st century skill which is focused and highlighted by OECD also, World Bank also, and World Economic Forum, and different organizations have highlighted this skill multiple times and multiple forums. So we start with the reverse direction. So usually the classical session should start with the skill, which is learnability. But we do not discuss this skill very much often. We practice that skill indirectly, implicitly, but explicitly we do not discuss that thing explicitly in our classes and in different forums we go. Okay, so we'll be starting in a reverse direction. Means what? We will be starting with the practices we do. For example, we collaborate with humans, we collaborate with machines, like that. So we will be discussing what is collaboration first, and then what is a collaboration with AI or technology, and then we will be discussing that how we can leverage that collaboration to develop and to sharp the learnability skill. Okay, so we'll be going ahead. Actually, uh, I don't have any interface in front of me which shows number of student and how many people are actively attending and like that. So I am assuming that you people are engaged with the content, and we'll be having few activities also, but there is no visual real time feedback in front of me, so I'm assuming that you people are like listening. Okay, and at any point of time if you feel that some point is not clear to you, or it is difficult, or you have a question or doubt regarding that point, you just raise your voice or unmute or put a message in the chat box, and some ma'am will let me know, and then we will discuss that. Okay, given that we have a dedicated Q&A session at the end also, so we'll be going ahead. Okay, so we'll start with first activity. Whenever you see yellow color slide, that means you have activity. Okay, so this activity is Mentimeter activity. So you must be aware about the Mentimeter platform, right? Yes or no? Okay, let me go to Zoom link. Okay. So, students, are you aware about Mentimeter platform? Have you used Mentimeter? Okay, few people are saying yes, sir. So most of them are saying actually no. Okay, no issue. So this is very good opportunity to explore that platform. No problem. So see, Mentimeter is one platform, one website which allows teacher to interact with the students through different visual forms. For example, teacher have few questions with them, and teacher want student to interact with the content or with the question in different way. For example, whatever students are replying or responding, for example, with one statement or one word, that responses are cumulatively shown on the screen in the form of word cloud or in the form of ranking, in case of issue ranking and all. Okay, so we'll be looking at that platform, and we'll be using to start this session. Okay, so I will give you basic instruction. Can you see the QR code in front of you? Is the QR code visible? Okay, very good. So you just have to scan the QR code and read the question and respond it in a 1 to 2 words. Okay, I will show the QR code and the question. Okay, so this is the QR code and this is the question. So the question is, what comes to your mind when we say collaboration? Either you can scan this QR code and respond to that question. One web interface will be popped up once you scan this QR code, or you can go to manually go to menti.com and put this code 63111139. But I think scanning QR code is the easy way, so please feel free to do that. And I'll be monitoring the responses. I'll stop sharing my screen for some time, and then I'll reshare. Okay, so ma'am, can you confirm my screen is visible and slides are visible again? Because it is
Sir, actually, only you are visible over the screen.
oh,
Slides
oh,
are not
oh.
visible right now.
Oh, I think when I rejoined with the camera switched on, I think that sharing option was disabled. I don't know, but
Previously,
I'll
sir, it
reshare.
was showing.
It was showing. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. Now it just gone. Okay, no problem. I'll reshare, man.
Yes, sir,
Okay.
visible now.
I hope it is visible now. And
Yes, sir.
few people are asking about the code and all. So this is the code 63111139, or you can directly scan this QR code, students. I think it is visible clearly now, right? Screen is visible to everyone, right? So, ma'am.
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Okay, great. So I'll go to Zoom. For few people who are not able to scan the QR code, I'll just copy the link. You just click on the link and respond to this, students. No problem. So link is in the chat box. Okay. For now, I'll stop sharing the thing and I'll go to responses. And once we have enough responses, then we will start sharing the responses. Okay. Till now, I have 10 responses only. Okay. Many people have started responding to this question. Okay. Good. Currently, we have 17 to 18 responses. Once we cross the threshold of 25 to 30, then I will show the responses. Very interesting answers people are actually putting. I'm not intentionally saying that. Okay, so we have 23 to 24 responses now. I think it is time to show the responses. Okay, I will share my screen again. Very interesting responses you have given, students. Okay, so Mentimeter have created the word cloud of your responses like this. Hold on. Can you see? Okay. I'm assuming that you are chatting in, you are putting your responses in the chat box now, yes or no, something like that. So see what people have responded. When we say collaboration, it comes to our mind like teamwork, team work, then trust, communication, or togetherness. Many people are saying very interesting things, and those responses which are actually submitted multiple times, the font size of that responses becomes more. For example, this teamwork is submitted by multiple people multiple times, so the font size of that teamwork keyword is getting bigger and it is getting to the center of this word cloud. Okay, so this is the word cloud. Okay, so some people are saying good collaboration involves something. A few people are saying VGU means collaboration, very good. Teamwork and working together, very good. Working jointly, very good. Uh, then alliance or partnership, very good. Some people are writing my name also. I don't know why. Very good. Interactions, very nice. So I understood what you people are thinking. Very nice, students. Okay, we'll move towards our next content. Okay, which is, see, you are looking at the collaboration for teamwork or communication or trust driven interaction, or working combinedly on particular problem, or working collaboratively or in a shared way on particular common problem. Okay, so we'll discuss about one misconception first. So many people think that many people think that the cooperation is the collaboration, but we often confuse cooperation with collaboration. So cooperation uh, can be extended to the collaboration in some cases, but not all cooperation is collaboration. But all collaboration have that cooperation subcomponent in it. For example, we have some task and we divide it amongst 4 5 people, and we complete that task and we submit and we leave. That becomes a collaboration. We can do anything with the other person's task or something like that. But when that togetherness comes into the picture, that becomes a collaboration with a shared goal. Everyone have a same goal and everyone faces similar type of challenge, and that togetherness brings that team together. Hence, the definition actually tells that the collaboration is a coordinated synchronous activity that is result of continued attempt to construct and maintain a shared conception of problem. This is a definition from literature, and it is widely accepted definition also, one of the widely accepted definition. So what is the summary of this? So summary is, it is not about you do part A or other person do part B of that task and leave. It is not like that. So it is about we both as a team struggle with one whole problem together and we succeed, or we can fail also in collaboration. It is not guaranteed that collaboration always leads to success. So collaboration may also fail, but that togetherness, the feeling of oneness is there, and shared goal, uh, uh, shared thinking was there. I'm actually trying to avoid some research loaded words to make it more simple. So that sharedness, shared thinking, common thinking is there, and they have same goal. Hence it becomes a collaboration. So this is a main takeaway for us. Okay. So again, going further, we can see what is a successful and what is unsuccessful collaboration in different cases. We are taking a case of collaborative problem solving here. So the case is, uh, what are the indicators of successful collaboration and what are the indicators of failed collaboration. You can actually map with different experiences you have in your day-to-day teaching learning scenarios where you do collaborative efforts, and when you focus interactions and regulation is kind of a research word, but I can demystify it by saying like, how you plan things, how you monitor things while happening, then how you evaluate things during the thing is happening and after that thing has happened already. So these processes or these skills are actually related to the skill of regulation, which is called as a self regulation. But in collaboration it becomes a shared regulation, so hence it is called as a social regulation. So in successful collaboration, so joint attention indicator says that everyone shares the same uh, perception about the task. Here the example they have given, that they are looking at the same specific problem. Looking is not actual physically looking, but they are sharing the same context of the task. Second one is the transactivity. Transactivity is how they are interacting with each other. Is the transactivity very healthy and they are frequently talking about the problem and with each other where they are responding. But in case of failed collaboration, the talk can be dominated. For example, one person is always saying something and it is getting accepted and becoming a norm. Okay, that becomes a failed collaboration. Or uh, in joint attention, the opposite indicator is parallel. For example, they are working in a silo, and okay, so they are working in a silos, and uh, their task, they had actually a similar goal, but their task is not actually interacting with each other and they are unaware about other person's uh, doing. Okay, like that. And third indicator is regulation, as we discussed, how these people plan, monitor, evaluate, and reflect on the processes. So the failed collaboration indicates actually the ignored part of planning. Maybe in some cases they do very good planning, but they don't execute whatever they have decided. So like that. Here comes to here the control comes to the next activity, which is what comes to your mind again, and uh, again scan the same QR code or click on the same link, and this time the question is different. Here again, I am again stopping my screen sharing and requesting you to please go to the same link from the chat box and respond to the second question. Is it possible? Okay. Maybe I will paste the same link again in the chat box. Go to the link and respond to the second question. Now, second question is in front of you. Just give me a minute. Can you see the second question? What is the biggest friction or challenge you face when working in a group project? It is visible, right? Sharing the link again. Okay. Can you see the second question? No? Hold on. Can you see the second question now? Some people are saying yes. Okay, very good. So please, okay, some people have started responding to the second question also. So the second question is, what is the biggest friction point or the challenge you face when working in a group project? So we are talking about collaboration now, and you have to think and reflect when you collaborated for one project, and what was the biggest challenge in front of you. There can be multiple challenges, but you have to select top one challenge, and then we'll be discussing after this activity. Till now 10 people have responded. Okay, till now 15 people have responded. Very nice. So I can see there are 53 people in our session, and count is not actually going about 30 or something like that. So we are really expecting now. I am expecting that uh, count of the response should go above 30 at least. So till now we have 20 responses. People are responding to the question. What is the biggest friction point or challenge you face when working in a group project? People are responding with very interesting responses. Uh, very nice. I'll share those responses in like 2 minutes. We have 24 responses now. Very good. Okay, I'll share the responses. Hold on. I hope my screen is visible and I'm sharing the responses. Okay, can you see the word cloud? So many people are thinking about common 3 to 5 factors which are challenging once they start project. Okay, so unequal contribution towards the solution, very good. Then miscommunication, then lack of unity, very good. Communication or miscommunication, they are the sides of one coin. Then lack of understanding, ego, I don't understand this final call, but still. Then lack of unity, then accountability, trust, very good. Different opinions, so they don't come on same page, so and they don't try to converge also after discussing. So very nice responses you have given, student. These are really authentic thoughts you are expressing. Okay, we are going back again towards our presentation. So see, so for this question, you said that the following are the main challenges or main friction point or challenges you face while doing a group project. So in these situations, collaboration is one form of problem solving scenario offered to you, or one form of pedagogy for the teachers. Okay, but for you, it was offered to have a learning experience. If you are struggling with that pedagogy or if you are struggling with that scenario, then there should be ways to address that. Okay, so learnability component works here. Here you can actually deeply think about the scenarios and about the problems. Why these problems regarding communication, regarding trust, regarding feeling lack of unity, unequal distribution of work towards the solution, etc., etc. Why these things come up and why these things become more important in your problem solving. Okay, so you can think about it by reflecting. Okay, so here the scenario is actually costing you with your learning, means you are paying the cost by learning less and solving these pragmatic challenges, not the highest form of learning. So here the solution can be social regulation. Social regulation is one form of uh, skill you can actually achieve. We all do regulate at different level while doing a group project, while doing different collaborative activities, but there is no one structured way to solve those issues or to do a good social regulation, but there are some norms. Okay, so norms can be: one, you first listen to everyone's opinion. Then you start thinking about the problems and the ideas with respect to task, not with respect to person. Okay, then next thing can be you rank the issues, rank the challenges. For example, currently you are doing X phase of your project, and what is the top one uh, top priority challenge for your task. Think about the task, not about the person. Okay, and think about the ideas also, not who said that idea. Okay, then here the social regulation start, because different people were raised very differently and they come from different socio-economic background. So while they are uh, going through their lifespan and they are here in, say, third year of your degree or fourth year of your degree, they have experienced a lot of different social scenarios, and they were actually influenced by that scenario. So their communication, their world view, their values, their belief system actually plays very important role in that small experience which is your group project. So all people have to have to come on same page. Same page means they should share one basic common minimum understanding about your project. What is our goal? What is our primary plan? What is our primary deliverable? and what we should do and what we should not do. What is our highest performance, what can be our lowest performance, what are our main challenges, how we can tackle those challenges, like that. So people can think about it and people can discuss about it multiple times. Okay. Then these type of social regulation technique, which I actually shared on very surface level, but it can help you. Okay. So this is form of collaboration with humans. Okay. Now we'll be moving towards uh, the next form of collaboration. Before that, I will just summarize whatever we have learned with respect to uh, collaboration with humans. So true collaboration isn't just dividing work, it's thinking together. So framework, there are multiple frameworks, but we can use that. As I said, keep plan before, plan wisely. So this is called as forethought phase, then performance phase. And in performance you can actually monitor one's own work as well as everyone's work. And then reflection, how we worked and what could have been done better. So not just what you made or what is the expected, but how you approach that problem, what is the process of that, and what was the best process you were aware about. So you can find the gap in between those two. Okay. So the overall takeaway, when the humans are collaborating with each other, then if you aren't regulating each other's thinking, you are just working in a parallel and not collaborating. Okay. So that collaboration may fail in some time. So this is our main learning. Okay, here I want to take one more pause because it was very big monologue I was just talking. So, student, I will give 1 minute to you to think, and if you have any question related to collaboration with respect to human and human, then please post it in a chat. I'll wait for 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay, okay, no problem. So I think people are not facing these challenges very deeply. So we'll be moving towards next content, which is collaboration with AI. Okay. So our next focus is collaboration with AI. My screen is still visible, ma'am, right?
It's
Okay,
visible.
very good. Yeah, thank you. So on this slide number 8, we concluded about the collaboration with human. Now we are moving towards the next part, which is collaboration with AI. But the question is, just tell me, don't think about the collaboration. Tell me mostly for what purpose you use AI. So remember, you are not supposed to respond with the AI tool name. Okay, don't give me tool names. Just respond with what purpose you use that AI tool. Okay. For example, for writing, for thinking, or like that. Okay. I just gave you some random examples. You can actually put your purpose. Please again scan the QR code or go to that link again. I'll paste the link in the chat. Okay. So link is with you in the chat. So please start responding to the question. Question will appear to you in like 10 seconds. Okay, is the question visible to everyone? Is the new question, which is mostly for what purpose you use AI tool? Okay, it is visible. Very nice. People are saying yes, sir, or something like that in the chat. So I consider it as yes, they are able to see the question. Please respond to that question. Till now, we have 8 responses. So I can see there are 61 people have joined. Uh, Very nice purposes people are responding with. We have 14 responses. Once we cross 25, I will show the responses. Okay, very nice. So I will just share my screen once again. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Very good. Okay. Okay. So many people are saying like that they use previously learned things. Very good. Then many interesting like that. Then some people are saying best searching platform. Okay, searching in a different way maybe, but it is not actually a alternative for a Google search engine because it works differently. Then to make things easier, to automate human tasks, answer queries precisely. Very good. Creativity. Very good. We will be discussing creativity component also at the end while learning new things. Very good. So these are very authentic and very nice responses you have given, students. We'll be discussing regarding those. Okay. So what is human AI collaboration? Okay, so human AI collaboration have this purpose, which is called as co-intelligence. Human have intelligence given by nature, and AI have intelligence artificially given by human beings, right? So humans collaborate with AI for the purpose to create co-intelligence, or that co-intelligent processes. Okay, so what is the co-intelligence? Co-intelligence refers to concept where intelligence emerges or is enhanced through collaboration, cooperation, and collective efforts. Collective efforts of whom? One is human being, and another one is AI tool or AI platforms. So AI tool and human being collaborate with each other. They create a co-intelligence, or they create the processes which reflects the co-intelligence. So co-intelligence with AI is idea that intelligence can be enhanced by working collectively, collaboratively with AI, leveraging the diversity and strength of AI to achieve more informed and wise outcome. We use Gemini to generate some content. So we should not use Google and ChatGPT or any other AI tool, for example, AI Studio or Gemini, in a similar way. Okay, so this is very important to remember. I'll be going to uh, slides again. So our goal is to create co-intelligence. Okay. So here we have to focus on few important points while collaborating with AI. So the trap is, don't use AI to bypass the struggle of learning. For example, we have some problem statement and we want to write a code for that, and we are saying, write this code for me. That code was not given to you just to write it. It was given to you to help people apply different skill which is required in that solving process. So if we directly offload our learning processes to AI, then it is very dangerous for us, and it will not create any intelligence or learning experience for us. It will create a good learning experience for AI. Okay, so this is one point to remember. Another one is, the goal is use AI to enhance the struggle. Which struggle? The learning struggle. For example, instead of asking the ready-made code, we can ask, explain why my code is not not efficient, means it is inefficient. What are the errors in that? Can you help me identifying the error and hint me how to solve that error? Don't give the uh, final answer. So moving from AI as a tool, means doing it for you, assistant, use it as a partner which is thinking for you, means thinking partner. So here we can think about one rule, or follow one rule, which is, collaborative AI is about friction and not ease of the things. Friction for a positive outcome. Huh? If AI makes it too easy, then you are not learning, as we discuss in this trap. Okay, so these 3 points are very important. If we are offloading a lot of things on the AI, then AI is learning better, we are not learning. Okay, so many people also say on social media also, you must have heard, AI is not learning, So the more accurate and more precise we can use AI, the better it is. So here is the last part, which is who don't use AI task A है, then people are not using AI while doing task A. So those people who are not using AI while doing task A, those people will lose the job. And who will get that job? Those another set who are using AI to do the task A. Means similar task is getting done in a different way, but people are getting more efficient, more informed in doing task A. So we have to be aware, we have to learn new techniques to achieve one task in a multiple way. So AI is an active collaborator. How we use AI? We copy something, we paste into the AI search box, and AI give us mostly the answers in the form of text. So for example, we are doing a group project, we can actually put AI in all modes to take input for different AI tools now. So you can explicitly tell AI that we are taking turns in one by one way. We are allotting 30 to 45 minutes for each member. Listen to the conversation first, and then when your turn comes, then respond to that conversation on the similar thread. Okay, so act as a active collaborator, not just a summarizing tool. Okay, so use Gemini or GPT as the active collaborator in audio mode. Ask AI to explain the concept in simple words. At the end, ask AI to explain the way or how to use AI in a different way. How to use debug code, active learning. So you can use different AI tools, ChatGPT assistant for logic building, and GitHub Copilot, which is integrated in IDE. You are all about aware about it. Okay, so there is another scenario about concept learning. You can use it as a Socratic tutor. I'm skipping this in the interest of time. So here is the last part, which is creativity. So while learning new things, how we preserve the creativity? So this set is interaction with AI, uh, uh, interaction with AI while using sorry interaction with AI and using its response. So agency means the ownership of that dialogue is with AI. Here interaction is with uh, interaction not interaction the collaboration with the different resources happening to do particular task without AI. For example, the agency or the ownership is with the user. Here in this example I have taken teacher. Okay, teacher is creating something, and ownership of that interaction is with teacher. So these are two different sets. So when the creativity erodes, it looks like this. I think I forgot to put one slide. So it looks like this. So that circle is actually taken over by the AI part, which actually owns the agency. Agency means the ownership. Okay, so we should not let that happen, and we should preserve our agency. So how to preserve our agency while learning new things? If we do not use AI as a road, we will not think that learnability is important. So how to and learning new things. So this is the conceptual representation of that. For example, this is our set where we learn new things. We think many interactions with AI are creative and agencies with us. For example, here with teacher or us. Okay, and then there are some very super things AI can implement. For example, data processing, information summarizing, like that. So we can leverage that use of AI. And then here the target with full user agency and AI processing capability, we have to play in this intersection area to preserve that conversation with AI and to learn new thing also. So AI will not take over that dialogue. AI will be just in a suggestion mode, and we will be deciding what to do with that information. Okay, so this ownership has to be there always with user. Okay, so in the last part I really executed it very fastly. So do you have any question with this? Next part is only conclusion. If you have a question, then you can put it in a chat. So please do that. So I'll be concluding the session. Okay, so the conclusion is, in human collaboration, so those components which are not there in AI, for example, the social feeling, motivation, social regulation, complex emotional support. So use human collaboration for that, and the AI collaboration, for example, use it for speed or personalization of the task or the simulation. For example, you want different analogy or different representation of one problem in different scenarios, then you use AI to create a simulation for you for the given problem. Or handling massive data, which is doing it manually is very difficult. So use power of both type of collaboration, and focus is on creating co-intelligence. In human collaboration also, the focus was on co-intelligence. If people don't focus on co-intelligence and shared ways of working, that collaboration failed. So learnability is the only sustainable competitive advantage in this age, where AI can be used to learn new things, and AI can be work as collaborator also with us to learn new things. So this is the summary. So to achieve this learnability skill, we can use human collaboration as well as collaboration with AI also in a smart way. So this is the summary of this uh, session. So I'm open for the question answer and discussion. My screen. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Students, do you have any question regarding AI tools or something like that? So one student is asking how to build personal AI. Very good, very nice question. Exactly. So correctly. So very nice questions, Ayan. So last week only, or this in this week, um, Google AI has announced many new features in Google AI Studio. Okay, so in AI Studio, you can create a personalized learning assistant with very less efforts, and like within 1 or 2 hours, you will be able to create very good assistant also. So please explore that, how to create Google AI personalized assistant in a Google Studio, Google AI Studio. in Google AI Studio, I said, not in ChatGPT. So Mohammad Murtaza is asking, what are the merits and demerits of AI? Actually, our whole session was on that only. So demerits of AI is it can take over your agency, means ownership. If you keep the ownership of that interaction with the AI, whatever is required for you, and not offload all the tasks to the AI, then you will be the winning the conversation, and that is the merit of that AI. So Raju Kumar Tiwari is asking, can AI spell the end of human life said by great scientist? Um, uh, I think we will reserve this question for that great scientist. I don't know what is the answer of that question. I don't know. Okay. Any further questions?
Soumya, I think you can take over now.
Okay.
Sure, sir. Okay. So thank you so much, sir, for this interesting session and having the activities between the sessions. Thank you so much, sir. So, and for the vote of thanks now, I would like to invite Dr. Yogendra Pal Singh, sir, Head of Education Technology, CDOE VGU, so that he can conclude the today's session and provide vote of thanks to the sir.
Thank you
Sir,
very much,
please.
Soumya. Thank you very much, Vishwas, for accepting the invitation to conduct this session for our students. As we can see in the chat, students actively participated, they enjoyed the session. We have seen all the responses. That was a plus point. Everybody knows what, not only the direction. They were very nice to see that you have actually uh, open a new way of thinking for our students. So till now, most of us are using AI as a assistant. Like my task, you do it, correct? But you said no, no, that's not the correct way because there is no friction. Unless there is a friction, you will not learn. And at the end, as being a learner, our task is to learn something rather than simply be used as a companion. And the theory is very nice. Collaboration. Okay, what may go wrong, what may go right, what are the purpose of it. So attaching it with a theory makes it very easy for us to understand that yes, we need to take the AI as a companion, ask it in such a way so that we can also learn from the interaction rather than simply giving all the work to him or her or AI. I don't know what to call it right now. And we just become dumb. That should not happen.
Yeah.
So that's very nice. It was very interactive session as we have seen from all the students. I'll say thank you, Vishwas, for such a wonderful session. And we'll try to keep conducting more sessions from you in future. Thank you. I also want to thank all the learners who were actively participating. See, without learner, a trainer can't do its job at all. So we have seen that you are constantly making efforts, although I know that you are joining from your smartphone and it is difficult to switch between Zoom and your Mentimeter. But you have done that. We have seen good number of people were collaborating. So that shows that you are actually here to learn something, and which means a lot for us. So, dear learners, we keep continuing with these sessions in future also. Keep joining. and keep learning. So with that, thank you once again for all the students, for our expert guest,
Also,
Vishwas.
students,
Thank you very much.
yes, sir, please, sir, continue.
Thank you very much, Yogi sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. All the management team, Viju management, and Garima ma'am, who coordinated the thing, and last but not the least, all the learners. I can see more than 60 to 70 people have joined, and for each Mentimeter, I could get like 25 to 30 responses easily within a 1 minute. So I conduct a lot of sessions, but this was really very real and enthusiastic online session I have had. So this is one of the good experience with VGU I had. So this is the first time I conducted something for VGU, and I am very happy that this experience went well. So thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Yogin, sir. And now there's an announcement for our learners that kindly check the chat box. I have shared there the feedback form, and it is very mandatory for all the learners to fill this feedback form because it will provide a certification for those who have filled the form. So I am again sharing it in the chat. Kindly fill it and submit it. Also, learners, we have circulated a Republic Day related activity over the groups, as well as I'm sharing here also for a slogan relate, and it's a and also I'm sharing a image. Just wait a minute over the chat box. Yes, I'm sharing my screen. Just wait a minute. Yes, I think now my screen is visible. So yes, so learners, you have to scan this QR code, and you have to submit the activity. The last date is 26th of January, and the result will be declared in the 29th January. So what you have to do basically, we have themes like love for the nation, unity in diversity. You can check in the screen also. So yes, you have to, based on these themes, you have to quote a poem or a writing or anything, which I will describe in the groups also. And you have to participate. You have to create a poem, English or Hindi, both medium we will accept, or a short impactful slogan. Okay. As well as you have to scan this QR, which I have shared again in the chat. So you have to scan, and afterwards you have to follow the all the process. And kindly don't forget to mention your name, program, and the enrollment number with your the slogan or the short story which you will be sharing as per this activity. Okay. Also, one entry per participant is available only. So kindly follow the rules, and we will be eagerly waiting for the participations more for this activity. So thank you, learners. Now we are just wrapping this session, and we will meet soon with the expert sessions. Thank you, everyone.